Hello everyone, Happy New Year! 2021 has finally come. For my first bullet journal ever, I chose this one from Archer and Olive. This is the A5 Moonflowers dot grid notebook. There are 160 pages in each book, and each paper has 160 GSM, aka grams per square meter, which means it is heavier, thicker, and more durable, so there is never any bleeding or ghosting. On the bind of the book, I'm drawing a key since this is my first time, and I may lose track of the symbols I chose for myself. For my name, I decided to write in Japanese. The next spread is my simple but very cute version of 2021. I wanted to keep it super minimal without any noise as I find it to be peaceful. For the next spread, I decided to do a year at a glance that I can refer to rather than a future log, which I just didn't have enough room for as I plan to fit an entire year into this journal when the norm is usually like 6 months. I can do the math for you, but basically, out of 160 pages, I have 12 months times 2 pages for title spreads, 2 pages for monthly calendar spreads, and 52 weeks times 2 pages each, which total to 152 pages, and adding the 8 pages that I'm working on now will lead to 160 pages total, which is just perfect. I want to show that it is possible to fit everything in one book without compromising quality planning. Moving on from that tangent, we have the grid ruler spread, which many artists have now, so I'm not sure who to credit this to. The mini lines that I'm drawing now helps me with my monthly spreads. I recommend customizing this page to your needs as these fit mine. Next, we have my favorite page yet, which is my New Year resolution / goals. I decided to crumple this transparent warm paper I have that I use to sketch out drawings on so that it creates a somewhat texture for the lanterns. Then I began to draw out the bamboo ring, the wires, and the fire underneath. But just a disclaimer, I have never seen these in real life, so I'm not sure what they look like. I drew the lanterns in different sizes so that it kind of looks like it's drifting far away with the wishes. On the lanterns, I wrote in kanji and hiragana for my goals for this year, which are mainly to eat healthy, aka vegan, pass the N5 Japanese language proficiency test, drink 64 ounces of water a day. I honestly don't drink any at all. Exercise daily, not my forte. Work on my nursing career. I'm thankfully graduating from nursing school in 3 months, by the way. And to create, which is exactly what I'm doing now. The paper lantern symbolizes the wish for a bright future, and many festivals across the world celebrate these to promote reconciliation, peace, and forgiveness. However, it is important to note that sky lanterns are not biodegradable or earth-friendly, so they are banned in numerous countries. I do not support them as they have caused fires, pollution, and have harmed animals. At least we can imagine that we are uplifting our wishes for next year on beautiful paper lanterns for them to come true. Almost like looking at a picture. The next spread is my YouTube schedule, which contains all the videos that I hope to post this next year, every Sunday at noon Pacific time. This page will motivate me to not fall behind and to film much more ahead of schedule, so it doesn't end up being late like this video. RIP. I'm actually most excited for this page, as currently I very much enjoy what I'm doing. Moving on to the next spread, we have the savings tracker, which I originally planned to have as a simple spread that just has a box. But I got carried away with my 2 biggest expenses I'm saving up for this year. One is our future child, a Shiba Inu, which Kevin and I have already planned everything we need for a doggo. We actually applied to rescue a Shiba Inu from We Act Rescue, which is a non-profit pet organization in Korea that saves precious lives from dog meat farms and instances like puppy mills. They are the definition of selfless love for animals, which I hope to achieve in the future when I'm able to do more for them. They have saved countless lives along with other pet rescues that we have been following for some time now, and we saw that they shut down an illegal puppy mill breeder who is keeping over 50 dogs in cages without food or water in the freezing winter weather of Korea. We hope that we will be able to rescue a Shiba as they are in high demand, but we are highly open to adopting other breeds all the while. We decided to adopt, not shop, so we are just waiting for the right time to grow our family. The second half is a trip to Japan, as you can tell by the theme of this whole year. We were lucky to be able to go to Tokyo in 2018, which is the biggest inspiration of my life, and I cannot wait to go back and experience more beautiful moments. Finally, we have the classic monthly Polaroids, where I will glue a Polaroid picture with each month that passes. Here, we have the quote of the year, which is, "To treasure the unrepeatable nature of a moment." Derived from a Japanese 4-character idiom on the next page. The term has been translated as "for this time only" and "once in a lifetime." The meaning behind this is that each moment is always a once-in-a-lifetime experience, as we can never replicate the same time again. It's such a beautiful saying that I live by day to day ever since I discovered it. As you can see, I also added paper lanterns behind the Polaroids, and then I numbered them from 1 to 12 for each month of the year, and then I just added a simple outline around the Polaroid photos. Now, onto the final flip through. This is Japanese themed, as I have a true love for this culture and everything behind it. I hope this spread will inspire you to do your own spread in the future. I think the best spreads are always the ones that you create your own, as they are special and unique to you. Here is a sneak peek for the January spread that will be out in a few days. Till next time, thanks for watching.